What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a tour of Buddy the van here. I feel like at this point you've probably been seeing him a handful of times on my channel and throughout Instagram and everywhere else, so I feel like it was about time to kind of give you the full rundown of, kind of what he is and how he works and how I've been living in him the past couple days. So I originally filmed the intro back there, but I feel like this gives a better view of Buddy the van because he's just an absolute cutie. Cute little birds. So Buddy the van is a 1985 Volkswagen Transporter, and he's just been outfitted, beautifully renovated, and runs in tip-top shape. He's a manual transmission, which was interesting to relearn how to do while driving on the left side of the road, and also driving a vehicle that's almost 40 years old. But we did it, and now I'm super comfortable in him, and so let's show you around. We're gonna start with the bed because I slept there last night and it's made already. So as you can see, the bed is yay big, super comfortable actually. The seats just fold down, and I would say it's probably about a twin, maybe a little bit larger. And super comfortable. I was actually genuinely impressed with how comfortable it was, given that it is just the seats folded down. But as you can see, there's curtains, the trunk opens up, and there's some storage right here. Two little compartments that kind of slide open. I put my shoes in there, hats, miscellaneous camera equipment that I don't want to carry in my backpack. Just like a whole bunch of random stuff, so it's kind of nice that they have that. And then you can't really see it from here, but right up here there's like a little platform that also holds some extra storage. So like I said, it's pretty spacious. You're not super close to the ceiling whatsoever, so you're not like claustrophobic or anything. And I'll lie down in it so you can kind of get like a better gist of the size of it. Fully laid down, there's plenty of room by my feet. Even with this shut, there's tons of room. Bedding as well as, super cozy. Really gives you kind of like a feeling of home, feeling of comfort, which I think is huge when you're in a van. You want to feel comfortable, you want to feel safe, and I definitely feel like this bed kind of really aids in that. So All right, so now we're gonna take it down. Like I said, it's super easy. There's not much to it. It's very much just a comforter and the sheet. So very easy to take down. Grab that basket. And that's what I get for trying to film for TikTok as well. Okay. And then we just do a little bit of this. Pull this up. Make sure that's latched, and latched. Then we're good to go. So now let's talk about this living / hangout / kitchen area. Not a ton of space, but has everything you need, lounge couch, and a second chair. Under this couch is also storage for outdoor chairs, tarps, tents, whatever you need. This is storage for, just kind of like pops up. This is storage for your pots, pans, cooking utensils, things of that nature. Over here we have a fridge that runs on 12 volt, 240 volt, and also gas. So you have plenty of options to run it off different things. In here is more under storage, utensils, cleaning supplies as well, food storage if you would like. I didn't buy a ton of food for this trip. I've been eating peanut butter and jellies almost primarily. anyways, sink with just like a nice little hand pump, and you know, cookbooks for small living, my book, coffee mug. Under this is also just more storage. You know, again, they really utilize the space so incredibly well. And there's also your water tank in there as well, so you can fill that up. Under this beautiful Will and Bear hat that will be moved for a second, you have your 2-burner gas stove as well. Cutting, you know, nice butcher block, you know, counters to utilize as well when you're cooking and just to put stuff on. And then yeah, this just like straps up right there. There's really just a need for everything in this van. You know, there's so much attention to detail, and you know, all the curtains have like magnets in them so that they stick to the door, which I found to be incredibly useful actually. But yeah, so there's that. This thing as well, the little pop-up, I'm pretty sure I have a video clip of me lifting it up somewhere in my filming. Super easy. You literally just like unstrap it and then just like pop it right up and it goes up. And there's little like windows, and you know, I've been in here during some, you know, decent wind. Pause. I caught it. Anyways, I've been in here during some like decent wind gusts, and it's held up pretty well. So pretty durable. Obviously don't drive with it up, but yeah. And I think that was pretty much it for this area. Yeah. So you know, there's also little like lights as well that run off a 12-volt battery, and they also swivel. Haven't really used them. I have a torch. I have a headlamp. So. But yeah, I really like how there's just like, you know, kitchen views. Like you can even see it through that window there. Just like beautiful views anytime I've cooked my peanut butter and jelly. Anyways, on to the front seats. So now moving on to the front of the car. So like I said earlier, Buddy here is a 5-speed manual transmission. So you know, like second and third, you know, all the things. Just like super classic looking vehicle, you know. And you know, some of you younger folks might be wondering what the hell this thing is. This is a window crank. Just classic. Love it. It's honestly quite possibly one of my favorite features of the car. But yeah, I mean, you know, nothing super fancy up here. Just 2 seats, big steering wheel. I love the steering wheel. Just, you know, super fun. Just cruising down the street, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the front. Yeah, like I said, nothing crazy. The manual transmission definitely took a little bit for me to kind of relearn. I grew up driving a manual in high school, but driving a manual transmission on the left side of the road in a car that's about 40 years old was a little difficult. But yeah. So yeah, that pretty much covers Buddy the van. He's a beaut, isn't he? I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know about you guys, but for me, driving around and even getting the chance to like live in an old V-dub van has been a dream of mine for a while. And to finally be able to like make that happen, it's crazy, especially in Australia. I mean, who would have ever thought that? So huge thanks to George and Alice of Hire a Kombi. If you're ever in Australia, definitely check them out. I mean, Buddy here is just one of a handful. So they've got quite the fleet, and they're all beautiful. And George and Alice are great people. So yeah, if you're ever down in Australia, honestly, even if you're not, you should go take a trip to Australia purely for this experience. I cannot stress it enough how amazing and fulfilling and freeing it was, and yeah. But yeah, anyways, thanks y'all for being here. I really appreciate it so much. Even though YouTube right now is very much just like a passion project for me, I love getting to kind of film and share some stories and kind of express my visions and creativity in video format. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you soon. Peace.